Good morning. This is Mrs. Nana, Jalen's um, homeschool teacher, and I wanted to share with you what his school looks like and what all is involved. If you come over to this side, you see his library. He gets to read a couple of books a day. He gets to choose them as well. And if you go around, you'll see his schedule on the wall, his pledge allegiance to the Bible, and of course he does his pledge allegiance to the flag. He has what today is, yesterday, and tomorrow. At the top, you see the alphabets where he's recognizing his letters. And here he has his workstation, and we're working on the letters. Today he's working on a few on M, and we also have, if I pan around, you'll see his shapes and colors that he has to do, and you see his board where he does his writing. And then if you go to the other side of that, there are 3 activities in one. There are the numbers over to the right, the letters over to the left where he has to give the letters and the sounds, and then of course he has to read his sentences that you see there. And then on the table here, he has 2 activities. Those activities include spelling words, where he has to identify the letters to spell the word, and as he does, he has to say cat, and he has identified the letters, which would be, he would say C-A-T, cat. And over here, he has another game where he has to count the number of, he has to identify the letter, count them, and then identify the number for the count. And then over here, he has a little activity where we throw the ball to one another, and when he throws it back to Nana, Nana say, what's the word on blue? What's the word on red? What's the word on green? And so forth. And then we have the dice. These are usually numbers that he has difficulties with, but we also just put in some that he knows so he can feel a sense of success. What we do there is throw the dice up. He takes a turn and I take a turn. Throw the dice up, and whatever it falls on, he has to answer. He has to identify the letter or the word rather, or the number. This is his computer. When we do lessons on the computer, what he does is he has to listen. This is listening time where he's not doing any talking. And over here on the table, he has to put the puzzle together for the ABCs, put the puzzle together for the bottom of the ocean, and then we play bingo. And on bingo, I call out a number, and he has to put one of the objects on top just to show he knows the number. And on this side, he has to do the letters. The same objective in the sense. And of course, this is what he does on a daily basis. We have stations so that he's not sitting so much, but he's moving to stations, and some quiet time where he can read a book and learn how to listen. And our line is watch, listen, and learn. And this is exactly what he's doing. Dr. Kennedy, you'd be proud of him. Thank you so much. And Mrs. Green, I know you would be proud of him. Thanks so much. But I wanted you to know how school was going here at the Joneses.